Hello guys, welcome back. So today we are going to discuss the importance of the BOQ description and how it will be impact during your BOQ rate production time. So as a technical MEP quantity surveyors, we always remind to you before start any other estimation process or rate build-up process for any other particular element, especially for the MEP, you have to thoroughly check in the BOQ description. From the BOQ description, we can easily identify what are the items or accessories, what are the devices should be considered in the rate something. Okay. Alright guys, so before continue this session, this is a quick update. We recently launched a new MEP quantity surveying full course. So just visit our official website managingqs.com and you can explore more the course content and other related information. So just visit and explore more. So now I am going to take the electrical main cable related something. So first off, the measurement unit of the cable is linear meter. So there is no more any issues, and also the quantity already taken 176. So there is no more any issues because we can easily take the quantity from the drawing. So we have mainly two rules. We have to take the quantities as the shortest way and also the safest way. So there's two rules only before take the quantities. So there's no more any issues. We can easily take the quantities, and also the cable notation also they provide like this. So there's a 4-core cable and also 1-core cable. So there's a 5 cables are inside. So each cable's size is 240 millimeters square. So this is a cross section, and also there's another cable. CPC mean the circuit protection cable. So we can also call as a earth cable. So there's a earth cable also available. So the 1-core earth cable, the cross section is 120 millimeters. So here 4-core, here 1-core. So there's a 5-core. So inside the cable there's a 5-core cables available. So this is a cross section. So there's a 4-core cables like this, and also there's a one earth cable. So this earth cable, the cross section is 120, and other balance 4 cables cross section is 240. So this is a cable cross section. So there's no more any issues here. So we can easily identify these things. But the problem is, you can see if you read this BOQ description, the main cable they put a proper title, and also they provide like this: supply and installation of the main power cables, okay, between meter cabinet, distribution boards and isolators. Okay, they provide like this information, and also they mention like this including necessary protection and accessories, all in accordance with the drawing and specification. Alright, so the problem start from the point. Okay, so everyone can easily understand, okay, the cable is fixed between the meter cabinet, distribution board and isolator. So there's no more any issues. We can easily find out these items from the drawings. But the problem, this main cable includes necessary protection and accessories. Okay, so what is the necessary protection and accessory? As a technical MEP quantity survey, you should know this information. Otherwise, you cannot produce the rate. Okay, so in this rate also include the cable material cost and also the necessary protection, and the accessories cost also include in the rate. So you can easily find out the cable from the drawing. But the problem, the necessary protection and accessories, this is a little bit tricky. So now I am going to just explain the general necessary protection and accessories for the cable related things. So once you know this idea and strategy, you can easily implement this information in your rate production time. Alright, so the cable related, here we are going to discuss the cable related necessary protection and accessories. So what are the necessary protection we use generally in the cable installation time? So first off, we can easily divide in this portion as 3 categories. So the protection mean we have 3 portion, and also the accessories mean we can say as a 3 portion. So this is a general idea, but this project to project varies. So based on your project requirement, you have to identify these necessary protection and accessory based on your drawings and specifications. So this is our general idea. So if you know the general idea, you can easily identify in your project requirement also. Right. First of I'm going to start the necessary protection. Mean actually we have three types of the protection for the cable insulation. Okay, the first one is the mechanical protection. Second one is the electrical protection. The third one is the thermal and fire protection. So you should know these types of protection before start your rate estimation time. So I'm going to just quickly explain these things. First off, the mechanical protection. Okay, so mechanical protection mean before insulation, during your insulation time, you have to keep these are the elements like the cable tray, cable ladder and cable trunking. This one used for the carrying the cable. So this is the pictures it's look like this, and also PVC or GI conduit. So its pictures it's look like this. So we use these types of material to fix the cable inside the wall or something. Okay, and also warning tapes and covers. So this is the picture, its appearance is to look like this. So we should know what are the general mechanical protection for the cables. And also the second thing is the electrical protection. So electrical protection mean we use some circuit breaker like MCCB, mold cased circuit breaker. So this is protect our entire cable circuit if any overcurrent comes through the lines. Okay, so you have to understand these things. And also earth fault protective relays, surge protection, fuses. So these are the pictures of these items. So you have to know the real-time pictures and the function of these items. So just I explained to you, this is one of the spark. So you have to research and analysis. Right, third one is the thermal protection. So you can see the thermal and fire protection mean if you are insulation the cables, you have to consider some fire rated cable coating and enclosure. So it's look like this. So there's a fire rated cables coating and also the enclosure, and also heat shrink sleeves. So these are the heat observing strings. So we use these are the items as a necessary protection category. Okay, so there's a three important section. So you have to remember these things. And second thing is necessary accessories. So we already discussed the protection. This one is the second one is the necessary accessories. Necessary accessories mean we can also say in three types of necessary accessories. The first one is the cable termination accessories. Second one is the cable management accessories. Third one is the cable connection accessories. So there's the three types of accessories used in this cable measurement. The first one is cable termination accessories. Mean we can just remind these things: cable lugs, cable clamps, and the heat strings sleeves also. So these pictures it's look like this: cable lugs, cable clamps, and also the heat string sleeves. So the pictures we always remind to you, you have to know some clear pictures of each and every element. So once you know these things, you will be the high level technical MEP quantity survey. So the second one is you can see the cable management accessories. Mean we can say like the cable ties and also this is a cable ties, and cable clamps mean this is one type of the cable clamps, and also gleats mean this is the gleats appearance. The second one is the marking text or the sleeves. You can say this is a marking sleeves. So on top of the cable we can easily put these sleeves, and we can make sure the name of the cables and other things. The third one is the grommates. So actually these types of grommates we regularly use for some sharp areas. So for example we can say we have to put one of the cable through this steel plate. So it's steel plates, the edges are very sharp, so that's why we use these types of grommates. So it is one of the safety factor. Right, so the third one is the connection accessories. Mean we can say some joint kits. This one is and also the bus bar link connectors. So this is the bus bars, copper bus bars. So the link connectors, these are the link connectors. So we can easily says like this. And also the cable supports on spacer. So this is the cable support and spacer. Spacer mean this item provide us some particular spaces from one item to another item. So these are the general connection accessories. So you have to understand the necessary protection, what are the necessary protection should be included in the cable measurement, and also what are the necessary accessories involved in the cable insulation. For this is the general idea, so you have to thoroughly check in your drawings, in your specification, what are the requirements for your project. Okay, so this is a general idea. You should know these ideas. Once you know these ideas, you can easily produce the rate. Okay, so you can also assume, or sometimes you can also consider these factors. Actually, some of the tendering time, the necessary protection and accessories, these are the detailed drawings they cannot provide sometime. These are some rare scenarios. So at the time you can easily assume, so okay, we can consider these types of necessary protection and accessory for this cable measurement, something you can easily produce the rates.